How about year-end grades as we go through this matchup, though there is actually something on the line for each team. Giants at home and in the thick of the draft slot race, though the number 1 pick is off the table after New York left the Strip big winners. Or were they the big losers?
We're not talking about draft picks and all those things. We're trying to find a way to win a football game.
Dallas Cowboys in town, looking to at least finish off the year Jerry Seinfeld style, come out even Steven.
In stride, the speed, he's gone!
Dak Prescott was not the problem in the Big D in 2025. A-grade season, 30 TDs, 10 INTs, 280 yards per game. Nobody has more. Basically a 100 rate. Not sure how long he'll play in this one. Doesn't have any major milestones he can reach.
Prescott, protection holds up.
Oh, that was a perfect top shelf throw right there.
A- for their offense, top 5 in points per game, tops in yards per game, good on third down. Could have been better in the red zone, but you can't really ask for much more.
Over the middle into the end zone. How about that?
We want ourselves to stay on the air.
George Pickens, A+. He already has put up a career year with 1,420 yards, over 90 catches, 9 TDs. His first year with the Star could not have gone better.
25-20, 15-10, Pickens in the end zone again.
He had some monster games when CeeDee Lamb was out, only 13 games played, still cracked 1,000 yards for the 5th year in a row, say B+ just because of the missed time.
Welcome back, C.D. Lamb, 74 yards.
In the final piece of their Big 3 pass-catching unit, Jake Ferguson, 81 receptions for 595 yards, 8 scores, so B+.
Dives in from the 2.
Unbelievable. Second of the day for Fergie.
Keep the good grades flowing. A for Javonte Williams, career best in yards, yards per carry, and TDs, 1,201 yards, 4.8 per attempt, 11 paint jobs.
Williams ripping through for the touchdown. Cowboys strike again.
O-line, 31 sacks taken, so right about 2 a game. Took 6 last week. Tyler Booker gave up 4. Terrence Steele gave up a team-high 9 for the season. They threw a lot, though, top 10 in sack percentage. Dak has faced pressure 31% of the time, better than average. Let's say B+.
It's just going to take one play for the Cowboys to snap out of this and get back in it.
The O-line could really open up some holes for Williams. No team is giving up more than the Giants' 5.3 yards per carry, 145 yards per game. Their rush defense gets an F.
17 seconds into this game, and the Eagles lead.
Only people that are hurting us are us.
G-Men's front, at least, has Brian Burns. Pass rush gets a middle-of-the-pack C grade because of Burns' A+ season. Has 16.5 sacks, career high.
Here comes Burns, and there's a sack. He's got 1.5 today.
Their play up front helped limit the damage on their backside. A 95 rating, only 8 INTs. Most of their numbers against the pass, though, falling in D+ territory.
Right side of the end zone, Watson, leaping grab. My, oh my, oh my!
New York giving up 26 a game overall. Only 3 teams have given up more yards. Middle of the pack on third down and bad in the red zone. Feels like a D, and that might be being nice.
He takes it. McCaffrey's wide open. He pulls it in along the left pylon.
Giants offense fared better. Maybe not much better, but still better. And it's a what could have been outfit. Jackson Dart lands an A- in my book. 11 starts, basically a 90 rating, 13 TDs, 5 picks, 455 rush yards, and 9 scores down low too, without Neighbors.
Here goes Dart, his second touchdown. So any question about him running has been erased.
He only got a handful of games with Cam Scadaboo too. He was having at least a B+ type of year when he got hurt. Tyrone Tracy ending as their RB1 just like he did last year. 4 a carry, 637 yards. He's one of the backs in the NFL. Let's go see.
It's Tracy, and into the secondary. And boy, they can't tackle him. Yeah, he's slippery down to the 20-yard line.
Neighbors only played in 4 games, which did allow Wan'Dale Robinson to shine. First 1,000-yard year of his career, 92 receptions. That's a B+.
Now deep downfield, he's got Robinson in the end zone for the touchdown.
Tight end Theo Johnson, 528 yards in his year 2, 5 TDs. Didn't play last week. His growth good enough to get a B-.
Jackson Dart, Theo Johnson, they're 2 for 2 in the first half.
New York's quarterbacks have taken 44 sacks, only blamed 30 on their O-linemen, though. Their quarterbacks faced pressure 38% of the time, only 5 teams allowing more. D plus or C minus.
There's a 1st and 10, and they pressure Dart.
At that time, Dart just losing his footing.
Offense overall, only 16 turnovers, 1 a game. That's not too bad. They have been bad in the red zone, though. Middle of the pack on 3rd down and yards per game. 21 points per game. Could be worse. C minus.
And the Giants have won for the first time this year in Jackson Dart's first ever start.
Mentioned, Giants defense 29th in yards per game allowed, Cowboys 30th. Typically when a team is the 500 type, they're a C team. If you had an A offense, then it means your defense failed. And that's when you get to the Dallas Cowboys, bottom 3 in points per game allowed, 3rd down and inside the 20, F.
Up the middle it goes, plunging, touchdown!
Secondary, bottom 3 in rate allowed, completion percentage allowed, and yards per attempt, F.
Quick pass, screen, near side, flanking, 20-yard line, 10, 5, touchdown!
Pass rush, Jadeveon Clowney, who only played 12 games, James Houston, lead the team with 5.5 sacks, 2 a game average, so not great, and they were thrown on a lot, so D+.
Young backpedaling, flush to his left, throws downfield, Dowdle wide open, touchdown!
Finally, rush defense, boys gave up 4.7 a carry to runners as a whole, that's D territory.
But take a look at the gap created just off the right side, basically untouched to the house.
So Giants a D kind of year, saved from an F by Dart and Burns. Cowboys a straight C in the game preview guy book. Jerry Jones thought his squad underachieved. I know the feeling. I thought War of the Worlds was pulling the Oscar for best movie of the year. Boys and G-Men fans, hopefully we see you in the comment section of our playoff previews. May the new year see Bojack bring back the D he took from Dallas. New York, I know Giants players are supposed to love the color blue, but let's avoid going into tenths of that color so often this next season. Happy New Year, everybody. Playoff season is here. Dallas has beat New York 9 straight times, 16 of the last 17. We showed some of the last Giants victory over the Cowboys in our last preview of these two, so it's Dallas's turn. Here's the most points Dallas has ever scored against the Giants.
One thing they all come to see and cheer is the fierce Cowboy defense. In 1966, the Cowboys got to the quarterback more often than any other team in football. The Cowboys' secondary is the fastest in football. All members possess sprinter speed and lightning reflexes. Cornell Green was All-Pro for the 2nd straight year. Along with speed and an appetite for aggression, there is also a little luck involved. The balance of both offensive and defensive units was the overriding factor in 3 key Dallas victories late in the season.